we're going to start with foundation, understanding of manifesting into this reality. And then we're going to get deeper and deeper throughout the day with different practices. So, who in this room would like to be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest? That's what we call a no-brainer. Yes, question. So manifestation is extremely, extremely simple, but not easy. Simple, but not easy. You guys understand that terminology? Simple, but not easy. Just like losing weight is simple. Is it simple? How do you lose weight? Eat right, exercise more. Will eat right, exercise more pretty much help people lose weight, yes or no? Yeah, so it's very, very simple. Easy? Not so easy. So law of attraction, manifestation is the same thing. Simple but not easy. Okay, and I always like to use this this analogy to understand it. Is like you just basically placing an order on Amazon, just like that. That's all. Okay. So your first thing you must do is you must empty the cart, empty the shopping cart. Every single moment, an average mind is placing around 11 million orders per second. Subconscious plus conscious is around 11 million pieces of information per second. That's what the brain processes. That's why sometimes you can walk down the street and you feel like someone's following you, someone's actually following you, because your sensories are so vast, way beyond the capacity you think it is at. So actually all of you have the capacity to be able to see behind you, see future, see past, see everything, feel everything. Communicate without words. All of you have that capacity, except right now, mind is too consumed. That's all. This is the only distraction that's going on. So mind is processing. Just like right now, you think you're right now in the moment. Actually, right now, while you think you're in the moment, you're also in multiple moments at the same time. Some of you may be a little bit hungry, thinking, I should have ate this morning. Then you're already in past, you're already thinking about future, when is food time? You see, some of you may be needing the restroom right now. Right? And you're thinking, when is this next break? I hope it's fast. While you're listening, you're thinking about that too. Some of you are thinking about the 11 million pieces of information, which was something I mentioned around 30 seconds ago, which is already past, and you're already drifting with that thought. Do you get what I'm saying? So how are you now to receive the information now? Actually, most people are missing all the information now. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. Can you find anything in this room, anything that's physical, that didn't come from thought? So what does that determine? That determines that thought creates... thought creates actually... Thought, there's a sequence towards physical reality. True or true? Okay, so it goes to physical reality. So it means manifestation is purely starting from thought. Okay, so we've governed that thought. But the biggest problem is your thoughts are processing so much, meaning everything is actually manifesting. That's why you can look around the room and I say, you manifested every single thing in your life. And you look around you, you say, well, I don't think I manifested this one, or that one, or this one, or that one. This one maybe, but not that one. But no, because you are only conscious about the ones you think about. But what about the subconscious? Actually, every single person around you is your creation. Every single item around you is your creation. Every sign, every message, every opportunity is your creation. Was once a thought that is manifested into reality. Nothing comes by accident. Nothing. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. So, imagine if it's like this. So you have your daily manifestation practice, which usually is how long? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Some of you extremists, 1 hour you visualize for, 2 hours you visualize for. So the rest of the day, the rest of the 23 hours, you're thinking about God knows what. Everything and anything. So while you're placing your 20-minute order on, I want the financial freedom or money, I want the girl of my dreams, boy of my dreams. So you're manifesting that thing. You place the order, you set it, you send it to Amazon.com. So you've sent the order off. The remainder of the 23 hours, you are sending 11 million pieces of orders every second. You're sending off to Amazon. The guys at Amazon are like, wow. Give me some time, okay? It's going to take some time. I'll deliver. So they get all their guys ready, the whole army of people, and they start processing. And make sure, notice, the more orders you place, the more time it's going to be to fulfill. So in amongst it, that 20-minute manifestation sequence that you did was also in amongst one of the parcels also. So every single day they come delivering to you. They come delivering. Every single day they come delivering. Every moment they come delivering to you. Now, with the millions of parcels that you've ordered, you must be able to identify which one is that boy of your dreams, girl of your dreams. Which one is the money package? In amongst all of the things that you think that you don't want, which you manifested also. Just a simple thought. Think about this a second. Just a simple thought of you seeing somebody and thinking, why does that person look like that? Is thought, is feeling, meaning it's vibration, is energy, meaning energy attracts energy. This is all science. Meaning even if you think, why does that person look like that, you manifest another person looking like that. This is a lot of manifestations. So no wonder, every single day you see a lot of things happening, you say, hey, I didn't manifest for that, I didn't ask for this thing. Why is it happening to me? Everybody inhale. So slowly exhale. So your first thing is emptying the cart. What does that mean? Practice no thought. And this practice should happen when? All the time. Those of you who are in very busy environments, it's extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. In every moment, how do we keep our mind as empty, as clean as possible? Just by breath. That's all it is. It's all from breath. That's all. Breath is key there. Because we're in this physical reality, there's a lot of things that go on in our workplace and what we do, within our friend circles, family, everything. So, in those places, it will always be more difficult. So if you can, if it permits, then you are away from that more. More is all we can say. We can't say all the time. You can't be just sitting there alone in your room for the rest of your life. More. But because we need human interaction, that's why this human experience. But while we're in human interaction, then during those times, we need to know how to not be consumed by thoughts. Thoughts will go racing. One thought after another, catching on, and it goes crazy. It goes crazy. By the time you know it, you don't even know where you've gone. To somewhere else, thinking about something. So, today, one of the things we're going to be doing, I'm going to show you how you keep that mind empty all the time. Okay? Once you can empty that cart and keep it empty all the time, then the shopping basket is nice and clean. Whatever you want actually can be instantly delivered. You see? because they only got one order to fulfill for you. 2 orders to fulfill for you, 10 orders to fulfill for you is much easier than millions of orders, and you'll be able to see it. So once you know how to empty the cart, the second, this is very, very important. This one. Before placing any order, you need to know what you want. So, on Amazon, you need to look at reviews, no? You need to know actually what you want. You need to know if you're actually manifesting the thing you want. You need to know actually what is actually good for you. Because today we live in a world of too much information, is it not? We get so consumed, then we get confused, then we manifest and we think, why is it not working? Actually, because the order you placed was the wrong order. Just like I always say, and I ask this question, I say, are financial advisors the most richest people in the world? Yet, all the time we listen to financial advisors, advisors on our finances. It's a very interesting world. Did anybody go to university and get a business degree, by the way? Okay, why? Let me ask you this question. Those of you who studied business at school or at college or at university? Okay, now let me ask you this question. The person you studied from, how many businesses did they have, successful businesses? Beautiful. Then that was very good. That's how you're super smart, you see. So the rest of you studied from teachers. Where did your teachers learn? From the book. So you learned from the person who learned from the book. And what were you expecting? What outcome were you expecting? To become a millionaire or something? The next Richard Branson or something? What? World is messed up. We get consumed doing all the wrong things, wrong activities, placing all wrong orders, wasting time. We go around in circles and circles and circles. I always say the biggest search for law of attraction on YouTube is how to win the lottery using law of attraction. Actually, I never created that video. Do you know why? It's very interesting. Everybody is following how to win the lottery using the law of attraction and watching these videos. Who are they following? The person who? Haven't won the lottery. Okay. But everybody, millions of views watching those videos. Oh my God, this makes so much sense. Thank you so much. I'm going to so try this. The guy who made the video is thinking, I want to try it too. Hope it does work. You ask yourself, use your intelligence, please. Ask yourself, the person who you're learning from, how many times have they won the lottery? You see, today is no longer lack of information. It's too much information. Your intelligence, this is the difference between the mind that's sabotaging or stopping you from achieving. Use your intelligence. And what is intelligence? Is taking smart information. And that intelligent information is what? Is information that's shown the results, you see? And it must be that way only. So before you start taking on information, you must look at where the source of this information is coming from. You get what I'm saying? Right? Some people get so confused in this world. It's like this. I run events. I had one time, I was running an event. And during Q&A time, one of the people, they asked me, they said, Master, I'm thinking of investing in these stocks and shares. What do you think? Do you think that's a good idea or not? I said, you're stupid. And he said, what? I said, you're stupid. I said, I don't know how you're going to succeed investing in stocks and shares. He said, why? I said, you're asking somebody who doesn't invest in stocks and shares. You see? Use your intelligence. Please. Every day, the majority of your information and your opinions, advice, where does it come from? You tell me. Be real here. Friends and family. Google. Facebook, YouTube. Just random people around you. And then if not, then your thing will be the experts. Consultants. So, I'm not saying all experts are not experts. I'm not saying all coaches are not coaches. But I'm saying you must look at where the coach is at that's teaching you that thing. Every piece of information should be like that. So in everything you do, then that mentor, that master, that teacher should be in that area. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't just have one coach in life and say, yep, I ask everything from this coach. You need to see where they are at with the question you're asking. That is using intelligence. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. So the second is know what you want. Know what you want. Know what sources come from. Know that that order that you want is the right order. Is the one that's going to get you to where you want to be. Okay. Then next we have actually, not this one yet. One more before it. Before placing the order, let me just add it in here. The next one is check your connectivity. Check your signal. You see, sometimes it's like this. If you are, let's say, placing a phone order, and you're calling, and signal is not so good, they misinterpret what you're saying. Do you get what I'm saying? It's fuzzy. You order one thing, they deliver something else. So we need to check connectivity. How do we check connectivity? That mind is calm. Okay, that's on some manifestation already. Checking connectivity is what people, when they say, raise your vibrations. When you raise your vibrations, you're more in connection with the divine. Checking the signal. So you need to go from 2G to 3G to 4G to 5G, you see? Better signal, better manifestation. So you raise your vibrational frequency. Now, raising vibrational frequency is actually very simple. But you must know vibrational frequency chart. You know my vibrational frequency chart? Those of you who never looked at it before? Then that you can Google. You should have a look. If you ever feel anger, frustration, jealousy, or any of these things, you're in low vibration. You should check your signal. It's on high vibration. What is on high vibration? Love, joy, peace. So to get into love, joy, peace is actually very simple. Think of the things you're grateful for. That will get you into joy. You can't think of something you're grateful for and be angry at the same time, you know. It's not possible. Instant shift. Think of what you're grateful for. And some of you, I can't think of anything. Think of life. How about that? Just move and say, hey, I'm alive. That's worth being grateful for, is it not? Is it not? Yes. So gratitude. Movement. Movement. You cannot put a very happy song on, dance, and be very angry at the same time. You can't. It's not possible. Just jump, move the body. Go crazy. Shake, 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 shake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Go crazy. Then joy, also vibrations. It's vibrations. Energy is moving, vibrations are high. Like that. Think of the things you love. Think of the people you love. Think of the situations you love. Think of the situations that make you happy. Bring it into your mind. Vibrations are high. This is the sequence. This is the sequence for manifestation, you see. You want daily practice, then you should be doing this every morning. These are the checklist. So then we place the order. How do we place the order? Start from thought. Go into visualize the thought. Start from thought. You think about the thing that you want. That is placing the order. Then you go into visualizing the thing that you want. Then you can script. You want full, best way to place the order. Then you go script. Write down the thing you want to manifest. Then after writing down the thing you want to manifest, speak the thing you want to manifest. Speak it. Then you must start some action. Act upon it. Do something. Do something that is towards that thing you wrote down. Take some action that's towards something that will lead you there. Take the first action. Take the first action. Okay. So, you place the order. After placing the order, this is something, how many of you would like to manifest the things you want to manifest and be able to manifest faster? Then you must need Amazon Prime, no? Then that is required. So then, you do Prime delivery, okay? This is what you need to set the setting on, Prime delivery. How do you set Amazon Prime delivery? Those of you watched my video before. Emotion. The amplification of emotion is Amazon Prime. Amplify emotion. So Prime, speed delivery. 快速. Okay. So, we amplify emotion, meaning when we think of something, we feel it. When we visualize something, we feel as if it's real. The other day, China actually asked a question about this and said that, how many times do we need to visualize something? Like, do we need to visualize every single day, or one time, or what? Okay. Actually, it really depends on how much you are able to get into the feeling. Have any of you ever, you were in a dream before, and when you woke up from the dream, it felt so real that even though your eyes were open for the 5 minutes, you were still questioning whether it actually happened or not. Anybody had that before? Okay? So your mind is able to do something so powerful that it actually seems so real. If your visualization process, how many of you have done this before? You try to visualize something, but actually you can't really visualize the thing that you want. Like, it's just not really coming in that clear. Okay? So how do you make that visual easier to visualize? If it's not clear, you must repeat every day then, that practice. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you were to answer your question, do you need to do it every day or not every day? Is it done already? Is it not? Is the order placed? Then you can answer now. If the visualization is not clear, then you must place every day. If the visualization is like, bam, I see it, it's so clear, actually, maybe once is enough. It's there, the order's there. If the visual is not clear, and you're finding it very difficult to visualize, let's say, for example, you're trying to manifest abundance, wealth, money into your life. And every time you close your eyes, you really can't get yourself to visualize anything that's related to that for some reason, and you don't know why. Anybody struggled with that before? Okay? And you don't know why. You're just like, I'm struggling. I can't really see it that clear. I get I need to do it, but I can't see that clear. Then you know that because your mind has been programmed in a certain way, you are not used to seeing that image. So, this is what Grandmaster taught me. Your first process must be to bypass the mind. And how do you bypass the mind? Very simple. You need to take the thing you want to see and first take something and see it in front of you. Physical, picture. Hold the picture in front of you. This will really help you. Hold the picture in front of you. If it's a car, if it's a mansion, whatever it is, if it's money, if it's a job, whatever it is, find some picture that is like that. Hold it in front of you. Open your eyes, look at the thing. While with your eyes open, take yourself in the thing. If it's a picture or video even, you can do. Video. A video of a mansion, walking in through the house. Watch. Open your eyes, watch. Feel the feeling of going in. Okay? Close your eyes. Continue that feeling. Open your eyes again. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Keep moving. Close your eyes. Keep bringing it here. Keep bringing it here. Keep bringing it here. If you did that for a few days, actually, next week, you have no trouble visualizing the thing you want to visualize because you've already bypassed mind. First, you must fool the mind. You see? You must, because mind is the gateway. That's the gateway that will stop you from manifesting the things you want. Everybody inhale. And slow exhale. So, from there, when you go in, you must feel. Feel what it would be like. Hear the sounds. How do you get feelings activated? Feelings come from sensory. You must be able to smell, see, hear, feel. Feel everything, the whole surrounding. That's when amplification of those feelings apply. And then when you're in there, then while you're in there, the prime delivery, how do you enhance the feeling even more? Feel in those moments, who are you speaking to? Who are you with? What's the joy? What's the love you're feeling? What's the gratitude you're feeling while you're there? That is prime delivery. So now, you've ordered the prime delivery. The next process is you must. What's the word? Trust. You must trust that Amazon is legit. You must trust that Amazon is legit. You see? Imagine this. Something so big, something so vast. The creator you're talking to here. Okay. You place an order. I want the girl of my dreams. You place the order. And then you just place the order. 2 minutes later, you call up Amazon. You say, hey, it's been 2 minutes already. Where is it? You need to know what your creator is thinking right now. Who do you think you are? Speaking to me like that. What's wrong with you? Silly child. Right? It's coming, okay? 5 minutes later. Yo. Another 5 minutes has passed by. This is not acceptable. Where is it? Every single moment you're checking. You're checking. You're checking. You're checking. You're checking. You're checking. Tomorrow you're checking. Next day you're checking. Next day you're checking. You're upset. You're angry. You call up. You say, this is not acceptable. I've been waiting days now. Where is my order? They're saying, well, you've placed like 3,000 orders yesterday. And then, can you just give us a little bit of time? No! This is not acceptable. Finally, the guy on the other side, he's like, you know what? You ordered this thing, huh? This is the thing you ordered. Okay, you see, it's coming for you. It's coming. Good luck. You see, you must trust. You place the order, you must trust. Actually, there's no other way. If you don't trust it, don't come. So you can't not trust. If you did this process right, actually, it will come. It will come. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. Now, after trusting, okay, this is the next thing. You must recognize the parcel boy. You must learn to recognize the parcel boy, the person who's delivering the parcel. You see, think about like this. How did you manifest? Let's use this example. How did you manifest being in this room right now? Just have a think. Okay, now let me ask you, after your little think, let me ask you. Was it that you were at home one day, you woke up in the morning doing your manifestation practice, then you closed your eyes and you visualized, and you said, I want to be sat in the room with Master Sri Akarshana. Then you open your eyes, then you're here. Did it happen like that for anybody? Okay. So now, tell me what all happened. Maybe tell me this. How long did it take? A while? Through a lot of different things. One is a week, okay. Yours is faster, very good. 1 year, okay, cool. 6 months. Okay, so how did it, did you just forget about it, nothing happened, and suddenly you went from there to here? You had to take a lot of action along the way. You were pulled to an event by another person. You see, you are here now. This path could be the future. But there was a delivery boy. Girl, messenger. No? You see, actually, that was not the only messenger. Because there was a sequence of things that needed to happen for this person also to listen to that, to come here also. It's not that simple. If you think about this, right, the biggest problem is a lot of people, they're like, I want to manifest the girl of my dreams. So they close their eyes, they visualize, they open their eyes, and they really, really hope that the girl is just lying on the bed, just waiting there. You see? But that's not how manifestation works. If you think about every person you've attracted in your life, there's a sequence. And that sequence, if you really look at it, is non-logical and it was non-predictable. How you found your last job. It's not that I want to manifest that job, then bam, oh, job interview. No. Maybe you went to a coffee shop, maybe someone was talking about something, maybe you were speaking to them about, hey, how are you? And then suddenly they ask what you're doing, then you say, oh, actually, I have a friend that da-da-da-da. Then you meet the friend, then suddenly, do you get what I'm saying? There is a sequence in the delivery. And so this is the problem. And this is what I always say. I say, you want to manifest a person. If I want to manifest a girl, let's say, then what happens is a boy keeps asking me and says, hey, let's go to coffee sometime. I'm like, man, you got this all wrong, you know. It's like, I asked for girl, you know. And every single day this guy's pestering me, go for coffee sometime. You get what I'm saying? It's like, why didn't no girl ask me to go for coffee sometime? You see? But you never know, because this is how sequence of events happens. This could be the puzzle boy. Because you need to understand every single thing that appears in front of you is your manifestation. So that's why I love that movie, Yes Man. How do you learn to say yes and trust? Everything. Yes, trust, go. Yes, trust, go. Because actually, the purpose of this coffee might not be the coffee. It might be that you get there to then meet the waitress. But the waitress might not even be the one also. It might be the waitress, sister, friend, whatever it is that she introduced through another networking event, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's, if you think about everything that's manifested in your life so far, that's how it's worked. It's never been think, bam, in front of you. It's been think, then suddenly sequence of events, and it's like, oh, where did this come from? It worked. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. So with this point, what you need to understand, number one, is to recognize that every single thing that appears in front of you is your part of your manifestation. It's already delivering. Number two is to recognize, and how do you recognize it is the parcel boy? Is the difference between mind and feeling. Intuition. Now here we go with intuition. Mind and intuition. Mind is thoughts, yes? Thinking. But logic mind is pre-programmed by other people. It's someone else's logic, right? When you meet somebody for the first time, your judgment actually comes from past experience. Do you get what I'm saying? You judge them based on what you've experienced before. So what happens when people get fooled by intuition is like this. How many of you in this room, you felt intuition about somebody before? Like somebody you've met for the first time, you felt, I think they're that type of person. Then you meet them, they are exactly that type of person. Your intuition was right. Right? Now let me ask you this question. How many of you, your feeling told you, your intuition told you that you meet somebody for the first time, I think they're that type of person. You meet them, they're nothing like that type of person. How many of you had that before? What does that tell you about your intuition? It's fucked up. That's what it tells you. It's totally fucked up. You're confused. And let me tell you what is actually happening. So, when feeling is there, feeling is an emotion. Feeling is an energy in motion traveling. Energy in through vessel motion, pulling, continue to move. Destiny, Dharma. This is divine. Energy in motion will keep pulling you. Mind is, logic mind is non-logical, logical mind. Programmed, pre-programmed. Feeling that comes in will be a pull. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I should do it. Mind is, no, this is stupid. Stupid idea. I don't know what it is, but I really just feel I just want to do it anyway. Yeah, but have you actually thought about it? Like, think about it. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, I'll listen to you. If you listen to this, you are listening to pre-programming. If you listen to this, you are following guidance. Most people, the average person, is listening to this thing. It's very difficult to trust and really flow with this thing, but I want to ask you this question because based on track history, you'll know what to do going forward. How many of you have ever, you felt, I don't know why, I just feel like doing this thing, right? However, it really didn't make any logical sense whatsoever. But for some reason that time it was too strong and you just pulled through anyway and you're so glad you did it. Anybody had that before? So based on track history, what are we saying here? It is the calling. That is the path. If you feel it, you should do it. This is the thing that will take you out of the game. Turn to the person next to you, look them deep in the eye, say, don't let your mind take you out of the game. But there's one thing. There's one thing you need to be very, very aware of, okay, is this. Do not be fooled by mind-stimulated feeling. Do not be fooled by mind-stimulated feeling. So, what is divine and what is calling is a straight in feeling emotion go. What is mind-stimulated feeling is if you are to think about a certain situation, you will have feeling, yes or no? Yes. Do you get what I'm saying here? Like, if I give you an example, let's say, for example, you had a past relationship that wasn't so beautiful, okay? And the guy was a certain way. He walked a certain way, he talked a certain way, okay? Then what happens is, in the future, you meet some guy who kind of walks and talks like the guy you remember. Instantly, you will look and you will have this bad feeling about this person. But that is because it's thought-stimulated feeling. So you will instantly say, I don't like this guy, I don't know why. My intuition, no, that's not intuition. That is mind-stimulated feeling. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like if I tell you to think about something right now, I can get you to feel something. It doesn't mean it's intuition. So do not be confused with that one. Feeling is more like, I don't know why, but it just feels right. There is no logic, zero logic, just feeling. That's emotion, that's energy in motion from divine. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. So, how do we recognize the possible boy? Very simple, right? When it's just feeling that I don't know what it is, I feel like I should go to coffee with this person. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know why, it just feels right. You see, there's no mind stimulation there. So that you follow. If you follow that path, actually, it will very quickly lead you to the manifestation that you want. Everybody inhale. And exhale. The final thing is prepare what's needed to receive the parcel. Prepare what is needed to receive the parcel. Prepare what is needed to receive the parcel. So what does this mean? Now, parcel boy to parcel boy to parcel boy, parcel girl, all this delivery sequence has ended up, OMG, she's right in front of me. You're there. You got to that point. Huh? It's right in front of you. Okay? And this one, I always share this story when somebody called me for the Ask Me Anything show when I used to do that. The sneaker maker, the shoemaker. So I used to do this show called Ask Me Anything, where I would call up somebody who requests a call. So I call up this guy, I say, hi, and he says, oh my God, it's you. I said, yes, it's me. I said, welcome to the show. I said, you get to ask anything you want to ask. He says, okay. He says, so, I have a question. He said, well, basically, I'm like a fashion designer, and I've designed a pair of sneakers, and and basically all I need right now is I've been trying to manifest investors. Like I've been trying to manifest an investor for it because I really think it's going to do very well, and I just want to launch it, but I'm just lacking the money right now. So. But it doesn't seem to be working. I've been following everything you're saying, like all the things you're saying on the videos, and it's not seem to be working. You know, I just want to find investor. I said, first breathe. I said, So, I said, I don't know if you know my story, but just a year ago, somebody else was a fashion designer. I said that I invested in her, and we went to Vogue magazine and Paris Fashion Week and things. I said, I don't know how to break this to you, but I think when you said my strategy didn't work, I think it worked. and he said, what do you mean? I said, I'm an investor. He said, what? He said, no way. He said, what? This is crazy. I said, yeah. I said, it worked. I said, there's thousands of people who request a call from me. For some reason, I felt to call you. And you, out of all thousands of people, you manifested the investor to call you. He says, whoa. He says, this is crazy. I said, yeah. I said, this is crazy. I said, okay, so here you go. Then I'm right here right now. So tell me, what's the deal? What do you mean? I said, like, what's the deal? You want to invest that? How much investment do you need? Oh, a million? I said, a million? He says, yeah, a million? I said, a million, how are you going to use it though? What do I get as part of being the investor, you see? 10%? I said, 10% of what? 10% of the company. I said, so what does that mean? How much do I get? Sorry, I I said, can I? I said, I just want to open up and say something which is most practical for you. I said, I don't think you need to practice any more law of attraction work. I said, because your law of attraction is really on point. You are powerful. I said, you're so aligned. I said, please don't even practice any more visualization. Not needed right now. Really not needed. You're wasting time. Right now, I'll tell you what you need to do. Learn how to pitch. It's a physical practice. You're trying to manifest physical money. You're not trying to manifest virtual money. Closing your eyes and visualizing, let me tell you something, you did so well. Out of thousands of people, your investor called you. But let me tell you something, you didn't know how to receive the parcel. So if I was you, I would go learn how to pitch. Then you can practice law of attraction after that. Okay, thank you. Do you see where I'm coming from? You see, it's like that. You want to manifest money. Is your vessel prepared to receive the parcel? Do you have the skills to receive the parcel? The biggest problem is a lot of people, they prepare when the opportunity is there. Too late. Do you get what I'm saying? Your preparation is when? Is when? Now. Your preparation is now. When I was teaching you sales before, what Shivagata was sharing before, that's amazing, no? Can we give him another hand, please? Speed of implementation, right? What you've seen in that speech before, was that not amazing? Can we give her another hand? What is that? She went home, she prepared. He went home, he prepared. And what do you get? You get instant results. You can't just say, where's my opportunity? Where's my opportunity? If vessel is not prepared, actually you will not even see the opportunity. You will not see it. You see, it's like that. And I want to say something that maybe to some of you will sound harsh or, that's not acceptable or whatever you want, but that's your shit. It's not my problem. The reality is like this. You need to understand one thing, right? And this is what my mentor said to me in the past when I sucked at pitching. Because back then, I said, I'm asking for investment, I'm pitching for investment, but nobody wants to invest in my company. And he told me something, and it sounded extremely harsh. He said, if you look in the mirror and ask yourself this question, would you invest in you? He said, you look at the way you dress, you look at the way you stand, you look at the way you talk, would you invest in you? That hurt. You see? I'm like, why do you say that about me? He said, be honest. Would you invest in you? How you present yourself, would you invest in you? If you're looking for an investor, now you need to ask yourself that question. Would you invest in you? How much certainty do you have? If not, that's the skill you need to adopt. You need to learn. You need to practice. You see? People say, and this is one thing I want to say as well. A lot of people, they say, actually, it's looks don't matter. How you look doesn't matter. It's all about inside, the heart, and things like that. It makes a good meme. And you will go viral. You just keep sharing. Oh, yes, it represents good humbleness. Yes, it does. Reality. You're here in physical world. Psychology already determines. People judge you within the first few seconds. How you dress, how you stand, how you are, how you talk, how you are, your presence. They judge straight away. You say it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? Yes, it's nice talk, sweet talk. Oh, sounds so good. Let's share that. Of course it does matter. Because we are physical. People have eyes. They see. They judge. So how you present yourself, how you walk, how you are, everything matters. So it makes a difference. You should. You should make that effort. Everybody inhale. Slow exhale. And I always give this example. I say, look, some people, a girl is trying to manifest the boy of his dreams. The boy of his dreams, she's visualizing, wow, six-pack, wow, biceps, triceps, wow, everything like that. Visualizing. Goes all the way through the sequence, somehow meets. Apostle boy, wow, got through all these barriers, got there. He stood right there. You need to understand, you can only manifest what you are. I know this sounds harsh. I'm saying you need to know, and you look in the mirror, or you know your lifestyle, you need to understand, who are you? You're trying to manifest someone who's healthy, someone who's fit, someone who's strong. You need to ask yourself, who are you? Are you that you want to manifest? So receiving the parcel means you need to prepare your vessel to receive that parcel. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's not physical. Maybe it's a verbal skill. Manifest the girl of your dreams. She stood there right in front of you. It happened. Your manifestation process worked. Then what? What do you say? Prepare your vessel. Are you confident? Do you know how to communicate? Do you know how to receive the parcel? Does it not take physical skill? You want to manifest into physical reality. Prepare the vessel. Have the skills. Acquire the skills. Acquire these skills. The tool belt should be there. You see? In any situation. And these are human skills. What we taught yesterday was pretty much, it will get you through a lot of life. Because it's selling. You see? Receiving parcel, most of it is to do with selling. It's to do with context. It's to do with communication. It's to do with speaking. Most parcels will be received like that only. You see what I'm saying? Is this making sense? Everybody, take a deep breath in. And slow exhale.
See you guys Monday. Thank you.
Thank you.